Hello, it's Reckless Journal time. Yeah. First page, write carelessly now. I don't know what to do for this page, but you know, we're getting down to these last pages that I just have never been able to come up with an idea for, and now I'm kind of forced to because there's really not a whole lot left. So let's try. Doodle over top of this page. It just gives you a page of just meaningless text. Notice some stainage going on. This is from this stain log. Some of it bled through, so I might cover this up somehow. Yeah. Page 197, figure out a way to freeze this page. When I first got this book, I saw this and I had just seen Frozen and I was like, oh, I'm gonna draw all the characters from Frozen all over this page and it'll be so original. But now everyone does that. Everyone beat me to it. So I might not do that even though it was my original idea, but we'll see. I don't know yet. And this is the last page of the book. I'm not doing it last, but it is the last page. In my first Reckless Journal, this page is like so boring, I think, because it was like literally the last page that I did, and I just wanted to get it over with. The concept of tracing my toes didn't really excite me. So I'm gonna try to make it a little bit more exciting this time. The page, not the act of tracing my toes. But anyway, yeah. Ow! Page 170. Scrub this page. collect dead bugs. No, I refuse to do this. I will not collect actual dead bugs and put them in my... No. Of course, I'll just draw them, which will be a lot more fun. I think I've only seen one person that's actually taken dead bugs and put them in their journal, and you know, kudos to them, but I'm just not that brave. Sell this page. I will probably just decorate it right now and sell it later, so you probably won't see the actual selling of the page, but I will decorate it right now. So I'm just going to go through each of the pages that I did for this episode now. For the Write Carelessly Now page, it looks kind of abstract, but it's supposed to be like in the shape of a profile of a face. But yeah, I just wrote like all kinds of weird, random crap. I just like kept on writing and misspelled things like crazy, but yeah, and then I just did this little swirly. And then I just did watercolor around it and kind of like it fades out, which I like a lot. And I did cave and just decide to go with a Frozen character. I chose Elsa, of course. And I just drew her. I looked up a picture on the internet and tried to draw her. And then I drew these little snowflakes coming out of her hand, I guess. I used colored pencil for her, and then I just did some blue watercolor, like splotchy around. For the actual freezing part, I cut out the ice cube looking thing and froze that, and then I taped it back in right here. So obviously now when I decide to do this page, I'll have to put a separate piece of paper over top of this, but that's fine. I used an ice cube tray and I put like watercolor in the water in the ice cube tray. But then when it, I don't know, soaked in the water, it kind of took all the color off. So now it's just like a really light blue color. The Doodle page, I decided to go with birds. I don't know, birds. I did put a separate piece of paper over this page so that you wouldn't be able to see those stains that were there before. I drew a bird in pen here, and then I did an outline in pen also here, but I filled this one in with watercolor and then did the background watercolor for this one. So I don't know, it's like the yin-yang effect, I think. I don't know what this is called, but yeah, that's what that is about. I used just printer paper for this and I watercolored it and it got like super wrinkly, which I was kind of expecting, but then I was able to smooth out all of the wrinkles because I used a glue stick to put it down, and so I don't know, it was just, they all came out. I just kept on like going like that and they all came out, so I'm pretty happy about that. Just if you decide to do something similar, glue stick is the way to go, not wet glue, because wet glue just makes it worse. Whoa. The Trace Toes page, it's like craziness. Yeah, I just did, what is this pattern called? Chevron pattern, all over the page. And I did decide to trace my toes with my socks on, because I don't know, last time I did it barefooted and like, it's kind of creepy looking. Like having all the gaps in your toe. I don't know, it just kind of creeps me out. So I just did the sock print instead of the barefoot thing. And the scrub page, I scrubbed it with one of those, you know, dish scrubber things. And I scrubbed it pretty hard, actually. It still had water in it, So it kind of like took some of the page away, but you can see on the back it like almost tore a hole through the page in a couple spots. But yeah, I think it looks kind of cool, kind of interesting looking. And then I just drew a sponge and some bubbles. And I used watercolor for all of this, but then I did go back and like touch up certain spots with colored pencil. So the dead bug page, like I said, not interested in actual dead bugs. So I just did this little drawing of this kid who's you know how you collect bugs in jars when you're little? Maybe not everyone does that, but I did that. And then they die, and it's kind of sad. That's what I did. I don't know. It's a pretty simple looking page, but I kind of like the idea, so. And the sell this page, I just drew like this really freaky looking rainbow, what is that called? Cash register. And just like money flying out of it. I didn't know what to draw for this page for the longest time, and then I just decided, hey, cash registers are kind of cute, and I could make it cool and make it rainbow. So that's what I did. And then I put these lines here just so I can write whatever the agreement is when I sell this page. I'm just gonna sign it away to somebody. So gotta find somebody who's willing to pay like a penny or something to have rights to this page, but not actually take it out of the book. Okay, well, that's all the pages that I have left. Yeah, stay tuned for the ending of this and for the Create This Book series. So, thank you for watching.